Yeah, so we have the jackpot here with this one. We've got some nice generational warfare. We have more housing fears. And we have a poster with their head completely up their ass. I mean, can you believe this? Entitlement. That's the word you want to use, entitlement. What entitles older generations to completely have the value of their home go up that they bought for 3 beans and a cow? What entitles landlords to squeeze the ever-loving juice from your others with no regard from your wallet? Look, how much are people paying for rent nowadays? And you want to say this is entitlement? Entitlement? This entire economy is built on the entitlement of the rule makers, the capital owners, the wealthy, the haves. It's built on their entitlement to bend you over whenever they like and show you what ham tastes like. There's a great post in this Reddit thread actually by a user where they make the point that the economy in most of the West, but especially the United States, is essentially just monetary narcissism. It's narcissism in a intellectual expression, and anyone who has ever dealt with the narc knows exactly what I'm talking about. The gaslighting from media sources, just like this one. The need to just crush your spirit. The constant battling just to maintain your own sanity. Doesn't that sound like what's going on here in this post? I love how the poster, continuing on in this thread, uses vampires as a metaphor for narcissists, and therefore this economy, because it's completely accurate. It's just this determination to suck you of your life force and then discard you when it's done with you. You know, when you're elderly or you're just too tired to keep working back to back to back 50-hour weeks. This damn economy is just horrible. Millennials, Gen Z, apparently we have no right to ask for better, for a more equal marketplace. If we do ask for more, we're entitled. If there isn't a decline of some sort, then how do you expect any of the younger generation to get on the property ladder? This post right here is the exact embodiment of the fuck you got mine mentality that's destroying the West. So moving on, let's keep track of this crap. Crap like this story out here. You've got to keep an eye on it. You're going to see more and more stories like this. And do you know why? Because this is the creeping of fascism. To be honest, there are a lot of people who've warned of America's descent into fascism for a long time. They'll be offended that I used the word creeping. Because for them, this is not creeping. This is in-your-face fascism. It's no longer just getting a foot in the door. And to be honest, they're probably right. It's not creeping anymore. It's right there in front of us. Anyone that knows fascism and its tactics knows that this is exactly textbook how it operates. You find a group and you single them out psychologically. Then you escalate that by singling them out physically. Remember Jews having to identify themselves in Nazi Germany, that physical representation that you are not part of the in-group. Well, that's the exact same crap that they're starting to push here. Another angle is that they're teaching other kids to otherize or single out LGBT kids very early. Instead of trying to integrate these different groups of kids, they're now not going to trust them. And it's going to be easier for them to digest anti-LGBT talking points. That's what's going on here. And last but not least, a bit of white supremacy on your chips out in the open. Look at these idiots. Cowards. To a man, nothing but cowards. Why do they need to wear masks? Is it to honor their granddad in the KKK? The political tensions must be insane right now in the United States. You just have fascists like these clowns indirectly threatening your freedom. Then you have fascists in the highest court in the land, setting the environment to actually take away your freedoms. If you're anything but a right-leaning white male, it's time to start prepping, and I mean that. In my opinion, the best prep is a passport and a packed suitcase, but maybe it's not easy for you to leave just like that. So do start prepping. Because people like this, a-holes like this, are going to be a lot more empowered and emboldened, especially as 2024 nears. Can you imagine the white supremacy tsunami when Trump comes back? Or if DeSantis runs? It would be enough to resurrect their slave owners. Cletus and Jimbo would have a party like you've never seen. Jean-Pierre, sharpen the guillotine.